Frig, something in my eyeball. Oh, hey guys. Yeah, what's going on? So it's like Saturday here, so I got the day off. Actually, I got a 3-day weekend this weekend. Woohoo, right? Only problem is then I got to work from Tuesday to the following Thursday, 10 days straight. My boss kind of notified me last second. Literally, he notified me on Friday. He's like, oh, don't forget to check your email today because, you know, you got a 3-day weekend coming up. I'm like, when? He goes, this weekend. I'm like, why? What's really going on? And he's like, oh, he goes, 2 people are off on the weekend. It was like 40, well, they submitted their notification for holidays on Tuesday. It's just, he kept friggin' forgetting to tell me that I'm going to be stuck working 10 days straight, including next weekend, which is my birthday, which I pissed off my parents when I told them I can't go to my own birthday party because I'm stuck working. But I'm sure they understand. Not a big deal. We'll figure things out. Maybe do it the following weekend or whatever. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Tomorrow and Monday off, even though when you guys see this, it'll probably be like way after and I already worked 10 days straight and stuff. But, you know, pretty shitty, but whatever, we'll do it. It'll be fine. At least it's all night shifts except for the weekend shift. It's noon till 8, so it just butchers your day, like just wrecks it. But not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Usually on the weekends it's so friggin' slow. Like honestly, I don't know why they don't just run the weekend shifts as 12 till 8 all the time. That's how we used to do it back in the day. Noon to 8, and we'd have 2 people work it. It was always a random 2 people. I've talked about that before, how the shifts were kind of dicked. Like you would, if you were working the weekend, you'd work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, have Tuesday, Wednesday off, work Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday off. And then they changed it where it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You had Wednesday, Thursday off, and then you'd work Friday, and then you had Saturday, Sunday off, which was kind of cool because I used to blow my floaters on that Friday, so I'd have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. You know, then you get a 5-day weekend, which was kind of neat if you wanted to do that. And just pop a floater and friggin' 5 days off. It's pretty awesome. So I have no idea what the hell I'm going to do with myself today. It's like friggin' Saturday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Woke up with a killer headache. So I did the redneck Rickham approach with dealing with headaches. Back in the day when I used to go to the farm, I woke up one morning, pretty bad headache. And I asked Rickham if he had any Tylenol. And he had a bottle of Tylenol, well, acetaminophen, same shit, just, you know, doesn't have the Tylenol label and it's a couple bucks cheaper. And he goes, wait, he goes, don't take it yet. He goes, get it yourself a coffee. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, take it with a coffee, it makes it work better. So I figured, you know, he's probably had a lot of headaches, maybe he knows something I don't. So I tried it, and I'm telling you people, take a Tylenol with a coffee, not with water. Holy crap, it's like it turbocharges the Tylenol and just fixes your shit right up. It's awesome. But, yeah, I have no idea what I'm going to do today. Rex wants to play some Grand Theft Auto 5. I usually like doing that at night. During the day, like, it's pretty sunny out right now. I got the curtains closed, but I got the windows open. Yesterday it was 0 degrees out. Today it is, where's my, there it is, -9. This is hilarious. Oh, it's -6. -6 and overcast. That's what my phone says. Okay, -6 and overcast. -6 and overcast. Yeah, totally an overcast out there. Look, you can tell. Friggin' sky's bluer than the ocean, for frig's sakes. Yeah, the moment I opened that window up and let that cold air in, my God, did they ever sweat. First thing, what are you talking about? Like condensation buildup or some nonsense. Can you tell orange smoothie's my favorite? Got how much left in the bottle? Just killing this 15 ml. This is like my favorite one out of all the VIP juices. This stuff is delicious. Yup, frig yeah, orange smoothie, special blends. Delicious. VIPjuice.com. Decided to re-wick my coil, but look at this thing. Ugh, she's all caked up. So I'm going to use a trick that Rip Trippers taught us. Basically, if a coil still works, why rebuild it because it's dirty, right? You can clean this shit. All you need is running water and get the coil nice and red hot. This thing's not heating up right. Oh, fuck, we got a fire. And run it under some water. Oh, frig, that stinks. Actually, people, I take it back. I might rebuild this coil. She's fucking grody. What the hell is this moving? Scamper's down here? Oh, she is. I thought she was upstairs. Guess she was playing with the rope. She's such a good kitty. But yeah, I'm gonna rebuild. Holy, I'm blue dabbo dee dabbo die. You gonna fix that? This Panasonic does not want a white balance. Yeah, this coil's not heating up right. Oh, there's water on it. Like it's supposed to heat up from the center out, right? Oh, it is now. Never mind. Sure does take a while to cool off though. Ah well, whatever. I was thinking about trying a new build. I really wish I could figure out why this camera won't white balance. Holy shit. Like the room's not blue. What's really going on with this piece of junk? Oh, there we go. Thanks for coming out, Panasonic. You figured out how to white balance. Alright, so I rebuilt it, rewicked it. Look at that. It's still friggin' chooching. But put some white wolf onto it and yeah, she's pretty damn good. She's gonna hurt. That's for sure. But just a standard coil, none of that twisted nonsense. 5.5 wraps. Comes out to 0.96 ohms. I'm not a big fan of sub-ohming. Lowest I've gone was 0.6. I shouldn't say that because the Kraken is built 0.4 and I find the vapor is just way too warm for my liking. So I don't need the sub-ohm. I'm happy with this. Gets the job done, keeps me off the cigarettes, and gives me some awesome flavor. This is the White Wolf, the white chocolate flavored kind. Pretty tasty shit too. Indeed. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying this. Chucks the Vaver? Chucks the Vaver. Woo! Haha! Text message! But, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and not as much flavor as the Twisted, though. Almost makes me want to rebuild it, but I just built it, so I'm going to use this for a while. Friggin'. Woo! Haha! Text message! Woo! Haha! Text message! Oh, Rex keeps bugging me to play Grand Theft Auto online, so I think I'm gonna. Right now, my net, it's running okay. I'm getting 8 megs down, 2.11 up, ping of 26. It's the best it's been all week. Holy. So I think I'm gonna hop online and go play with Rex for a bit and then see what the frig the night brings. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a full vlog for text message. Probably Rex again. I think I'm going to do a full vlog for today instead of doing a partial vlog and then a partial vlog and a partial vlog. Kind of starting to think that I might, in the very near future, go back to the old format. But, I don't know, keeping it short seems like a good idea, you know? Because, honestly, who the frig wants to sit there and watch 45 minutes of this asshole, eh? No doubt. Well, that was pretty intense. Rex and I were playing Grand Theft Auto. Little did I realize, for 3 friggin' hours, we're just dicking around in free roam, you know? Like, some people like to play... Oh, I need to grab something. E-cigarette. But, some people like to play the game where, you know, you do missions and junk like that, but Rex and I just like friggin' around, so why not just frig around? I'm going to use this today. So I'm just going to have a quick dinner of, I bought some steaks from, son of a bitch from the green store. That's what I call it. I think it's Food Basics, actually. But I bought some steaks. And I'm also going to have some mac and cheese. You can do this shit in the microwave now. I didn't know that. All you got to do is you put 1 3/4 cup of water and fire it the microwave for like 8 minutes, 9 minutes. And when you're done, you don't even need to add milk or butter. You just add your cheese powder, you're done. So that's pretty kick-ass. Yeah, I got these things again, these peppercorn ones. Peppercorn, whatever, I have round. Got all the junk on the side of it and stuff, and some of it's on it. But I plan on bringing out Montreal chicken spice. Because I'm going to put that onto it and really season the living crap out of these sons of bitches. Because that makes them taste friggin' good. I don't know if it exists or not, but what would be friggin' awesome is if you could, like, schedule your microwave to come on. Like, say, wait 5 minutes and then kick it over for 9 minutes and cook. Instead of, you know... That'd be awesome if they had that feature. Frig off, dog. Just stepped on Oreo again because he follows too close. But, yeah, like, newer microwaves probably do have it. That friggin' thing's so old. Well, I've had it since I moved into the house. Walmart, $69.97 friggin' microwave, you know? Nothing fancy, 1100 watts of raw microwaving, electromagnetic discharging power. And, yeah, it's cheap. I needed one. My other microwave decided not to microwave anymore. So, it was really old. That one there, it had the, like this one here, you got the button onto it, right? Like when you want to open the door. Oh no, when you just, when you just pull on it. But my older one had the button down here that ejected it. And my even older one, the one that I had at my parents' house, had a, it was on the handle, and you squeeze the handle and it released the guy. And then your microwave would open. But that microwave's serving pretty good so far. Hasn't given me any troubles. We had one of those at work that we used for the longest time until people would just go close the door, and instead of being gentle with it, they just like friggin' roundhouse kicked the door shut, and they blew the door off pretty much. Bottom was all cracked and the glass was like kind of rough and stuff, so yeah, pretty dicked. Anyway, let's get out there and barbecue some meat. Starting to think with this light here that the problem isn't the ballast. Questioning if the bulbs are just shot. I don't know. Well, none of them want to fire, for frig's sakes. Apparently, I saw them online. These tubes, the actual fluorescent tubes, you can buy them in LED, and you don't even have to take the ballast out anymore. Apparently the technology detects the ballast and will fire with or without a ballast, like, and I don't know how many watts those halogen bulbs, or not halogen, frig's sakes, fluorescent bulbs are. I don't know if I got one in the shot with its information onto it. There, what does that say? Oh, frig, Sonying. Oh, it doesn't say shit. Is that a 12 watts? I can't tell. Maybe this one here that's glowing like a son of a bitch has writing on it. But the ones just knocking things around, don't worry about it. Yeah, I can't tell. Because the bulbs I saw, you can get them at certain stores here in town. Well, they're made to order. So freaking barbecue is frozen to the ground. Yeah, I got a lot of ice buildup here. But they're basically, you got to order them up, and then a couple days they come in and stuff, and then you're good to go. So I was thinking about it because they use a lot less. Like, I think somebody said these here are like 15 watt bulbs, and the LED ones I looked at put out about the same amount of lumens, and they were like 4 watts. So they don't require as much power. Now, it's not really that much of a drop, you know, but still power saving, and they fire in the winter because LEDs don't give a shit about the cold, apparently. So that'd be kind of cool, I guess. We'd have some really bright lights in here and they'd always work. And their runtime is something like in the 100,000 hours of runtime. So pretty sure this house will explode by then. So that'd be pretty awesome, I think. I was actually looking at a lot of LED bulbs online, to be honest with you guys. Deal Extreme has some, Fast Tech has some, even the Buck store had some LED lights. Tried one from the Buck store though, and it was kind of junk. It didn't really, it's kind of like a night light almost. Like if it was a bulb, you know, that fits in a lamp like that, just a regular bulb, but it just didn't have the output capacity to really make it worthwhile. So I said frig it, went back to regular twirly bulbs. But I don't really like those twirly bulbs because I've been reading a lot of shit online of people using them and they catch fire because they're just not they're not built properly. Like the base isn't made of heat resistant plastic, and yeah, those things do get hot, that's for sure. Not as hot as a incandescent bulb, mind you, but they get up there. But honestly, I don't see why everybody's not running those types of bulbs. I don't know anybody who would run a regular incandescent bulb anymore. It's just not worth it. Got some grease buildup or some nonsense on this. I'm gonna have to tear this thing apart one day and re-put it back together after I clean it all out, because I don't know if you can see in there, but there's a lot of charcoal and shit on the bottom, and I didn't put any charcoal in this. So we'll turn that. Oh, we got a fire. Son of a bitch. Oh, frig yeah. Time to work on my dependency of alcohol. You know what I'm saying? My dependency of alcohol, it's time to work on that with the good old Mickeys. Well, people, they're coming along. But just as I started cooking these, oh, frig's sakes, I got a text from Rex telling me that, don't cook your food, dude, come on over. Like, my wife's totally making homemade raviolis and things. And I'm like, shit. But it was already on the grill and fired up, and there was no way to actually, you know, stop the process. So I was like, but I already started cooking, I can't go over. But I guess she makes homemade raviolis and they're legendary. I always wondered that about noodles. Like, how the hell do you make noodles? I guess it's like egg and flour, eh? Maybe? I don't know. Should look it up sometime. Could be fun to try. A little spearmint, eh? Do some cooking on this friggin' vlog and stuff. Some different shit, maybe, instead of just rambling into it and stuff. But, whatever. It is what it is. So I'm gonna get back to cooking. I got some music going in the background, too. So I'm gonna listen to that and fry up some meat. Should be good. So yeah, we're playing Grand Theft Auto. Friggin' my PlayStation locked up. Gotta love that. I expected that on a PC, not on a friggin' PlayStation. Yeah, she locked up solid. Friggin' lost everything. Well, I didn't lose everything. The game froze and I didn't get the save. So I have no idea if the save state actually saves as you're playing, or what happened, or if I lost all my progress, or what happens online. But Rex and I ended up having to do a private game because we were trying to do something. Oh, I don't know what Rex had in mind. He saw it on a video and he wanted to try it himself, and that's you take the private Learjet And you take a motorbike, and then you bring the private Learjet, you back it into one of the staircases that people climb on to go into the plane, and then you ride the bike up the staircase and you wedge it between the rear motor and the fuselage, whatever. You wedge it there, and then you take off with the plane, and the guy on the bike is stuck. So as you're flying around, there's a guy outside on a motorbike, totally stuck to the plane now. We kept trying to do it, and as we're trying to do it, like these other gimbos that were with us were like fucking launching themselves into the plane and like jumping up over it and crashing into me and stuff and just ruining it. And Rex is like, "Oh, I'm locked in. I'm good to go. Let's do this." So I start backing out, and Buddy just smashes into my plane, and Rex goes flying off, and it's like, fuck. So we ended up, well, I looked it up on how to do a single, or not a single player, but an invite-only server, and I just invited Rex, and we tried it again, and I'm not high enough level to get the Learjet, apparently. So I gotta play a lot more of that, too, to level up. But I got some other games, games I didn't even realize I got. I bought the latest Simulator Humble Bundle, and it came with Farmer Pro 2014, which is probably just Farming Simulator, gay. And then it came with a bunch of other games that looked interesting too. Came with Euro Truck, the original Euro Truck Simulator 1. Adrian did a video of that on his channel. It looked pretty weird. It's not as easy as Euro Truck Simulator 2, because on Euro Truck Simulator 2, when you pick up a mission and you got to deliver cargo, it actually maps it out on the GPS, where this one here, it just tells you, you got to go to this city, and then you can take whatever route you want to get there. Quickest route obviously gets you more paid, but it kind of reminded me of 18 Wheels of Steel Long Haul, the way it played. So, and Adrian's got all the goodies, right? He's got that track IR thing for his head, so he can move his head around, and the guy in the cabin moves his head around, and he's got the steering wheel with the gear shifter and the high-low settings and all that nonsense. So he's like really rigged up to play the shit out of the game, where all I have is a keyboard and mouse, and that's it. So, right on. But I find for games on the computer, the less you have, the better you can do sometimes, except for the steering wheel. I'd give my left nut for a steering wheel, but I don't really want to go out and spend $300 for a steering wheel just so I can play Euro Truck Simulator and drive properly, because, well, the game's fun and all, but, you know, it's only so much driving you can do until the game gets boring. And it's the same repetition over and over and over again, right? Pick up cargo, drop off cargo, pick up cargo, drop off cargo, buy a transport, pick up cargo, drop off cargo, upgrade transport, repair transport. It's kind of mundane. So, well, these are fucking done. Dinner is done, people. Dinner is done. So I'm going to put these steaks in here. I already ran in the house and turned on the microwave, so we're good to go there. Gonna kill the barbecue. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, gonna kill the barbecue, turn off the propane. We're gonna head inside and have something to eat. Gonna go for coffee with Rex. I don't know if he's bringing the family or not, but at 9 o'clock, gonna go for some coffee and go from there. So let's go inside. Oh my God, best steak ever. Cooked all the way through. This is good. Bon appetit. Alrighty, people, just ate dinner. It was delicious. Yup. My internet took a shit. I think it's my router. I'm pretty sure my router is like 10 seconds till death. All I did was unplug the router, plugged it back in, and the friggin' internet came back on. So I'm pretty sure I need a new router really soon. I'm gonna try a firmware update on it. Maybe that might fix it. But that router is pretty old, 6 years. And normally out of a router, if you get 2 years out of it, then right on. But it wasn't an expensive one. It wasn't like a cheap friggin' $50 Linksys or a $50 D-Link or anything. It was like a $200 Linksys D-Link. So yeah, pretty good router for its time. But there's a lot of new technology coming out for routers and nonsense. So I might upgrade in the very near future. Pick myself up one of those new D-Links. They got that wireless AC, which I can't really use. None of my devices support that. But you never know in the future. New laptops, new technology, new computers, new tablets, they might support it, and it could be pretty good. But I'm already done eating. I'm gonna head over to the Hortons now. We're gonna go at 9, but like I asked Rex, I'm like, is there a reason why we're going at 9? He goes, no, and I said, okay, so let's go for coffee. So he just pulled out of his driveway now. I'm gonna head over there now too. I'm not gonna bring you guys though, sorry, but Tim Hortons is gonna be pretty packed this time of night. But I'm gonna head over there now and have some coffees and just chill out with Rex, and I think Adrian's coming and Capis is coming, and we're just gonna have some coffees and chit chat and shit. So let's put a patter and have at her, people, and I'll talk to you guys when I get back. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. No, I didn't just get back from coffee. Got back at around 10:30, 11, and Adrian wanted to get in on some Grand Theft Auto Online, so we ended up playing the shit out of more GTA Online. What a way to spend my weekend, eh? Video gaming and calf and cooking. Not much cleaning, because I live my life like a slob. Ooh. Well, people, I've just been sitting around and friggin' taking her easy. It's friggin' 7 o'clock in the morning. Holy shit. Watching YouTube videos and getting caught up on my subscriptions and stuff like that. I think I need to go to bed, so I'm shutting her down. So hopefully you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to stop them. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.